Hello, bright and shiny beacon of light. I'm Michael Sandler. I'm the host of Inspire Nation. Usually I'm doing YouTube lives where we work on a particular topic, challenge, problem, opportunity. However, for our boot camps, which we hold about once every other week right now, we've been doing guided meditations to help people to heal, to help groups to heal. And we held one of these meditations a couple nights ago for our YouTube live event, and we focused specifically on helping people in ICUs. And we got a comment from somebody that it actually made a difference for a loved one, for a gentleman by the name of Bud. And so we felt called to do this again. So I'm so glad that you could join me here this evening. What we're going to be doing is really special. What we are going to do is, well, let's take a quick step back. If you woke up this morning and you felt jittery, if you felt nervous, if you felt afraid, what you were doing is, maybe even before you were checking the news or checking your phone, is you were tapping into the field of energy that is all around us. You see, we truly are all one. We truly are one entity, one being, one energy. Quantum science, quantum physics, quantum mechanics shows that there is no separation between you and me, between you and anyone else. And so your energy affects the next person, and affects the next, and affects the next. And everybody's jittery energy affects all of us. So what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to pump energy back in the field to help us all feel better, while specifically having a laser-like focus tonight, which is going to amplify our energy 10x, 100x, maybe more, even more than that. See, there are 3 viruses right now. I'll talk about this quickly, and then we're going to dive right into the meditation. There's coronavirus, that's COVID-19. That's the smallest virus right now, even though that's wreaking havoc worldwide. I'll put havoc in quotes, but it's obviously no good for anybody who has it. Secondly, or anybody who's losing a job or economically impacted. Secondly, there is the virus of fear. That's the real danger. It's fear that sucks us down into the muck and mire. It's fear that causes us to make very poor decisions. And it's that overwhelming fear that causes us, if we do get sick, for our system to shut down because we're completely and totally overwhelmed. Which leads us to virus number 3, and that's what I call light and love. As we come together as a species, as we come together as a humanity, we have an opportunity to to reach a tipping point and shift humanity literally to a higher vibrational state. Something that I talked about in last night's interview with Ervin Laszlo, a 2-time nominated Nobel Prize, he was a nominee. We talked about the fact that we are all in coherence, vibrating together, or out of coherence, and that humanity is right now out of coherence with the planet. But if we get back into this state of love and light, not only will we feel better, but we'll like having an electron state change. We will leap up to the next level of humanity. And that's what this is. This is an opportunity to upgrade humanity, an opportunity to get to the next level. But it's also a very challenging time for us. And so what we're going to do tonight is help people specifically who are massively, massively challenged right now. It will help us. It will reduce our fear. If you're watching this meditation will reduce your fear. It'll reduce your anxiety. It will boost your immune system as well. So there's a researcher, Lynne McTaggart. She did research years ago on the power of group meditation. And she's very analytical, very statistical about it as well. And what she did is she got together first groups of 8 individuals and had them start meditating and praying for one individual in the group. People started walking again. People's sight came back. She thought it was completely ooga booga because she's like, to her, she was saying, it's not an exaggeration to say that the lame could walk again, just with the power of group meditation. Then she did larger group meditations. You may have heard about the study they did in Washington, D.C., where a large group of individuals meditated together and over a summer literally drove down the crime rates in D.C., and it had a permanent stick to it. They've done it in war conditions around the world as well, literally stopping 1 or 2 wars through group meditation. What's happening here is we all have an energy about us. Every single one of us matters. However, If you think of, well, we'll go to my studio. My studio has 10 different lights in it to light me up with a beautiful green screen for my regular interviews. Those 10 lights, maybe 100 watts each, actually probably with LED a lot less than that. They produce a nice diffuse light, no big deal. However, if those lights were instead focused on the head of a needle, that same amount of wattage would produce a laser beam. And the laser beam of that wattage could burn through steel. That's what we're doing with group intention, with group meditations, where we are focusing our energy on a pinpoint spot. It has a dramatic effect on wherever we place our attention, and it has a dramatic effect on everybody who is focusing that stream as well. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to focus on two specific things. One, if there is a loved one, friend, colleague, adversary, anybody, which there's no such thing, we're all one. If there's anybody in your life who is struggling with illness, specifically, most importantly, coronavirus right now, and maybe they're in an ICU and really struggling, or wherever they are and really struggling, I want you to imagine that you have a gold coin, and this gold coin represents that individual. And I want you to take that gold coin, drop it into your third eye, basically the top of your head here, or a little bit toward the front, have it go down through you, all the way down from your third eye, and end up resting in your heart. So for instance, a writer, part of the Inspire Nation family, someone on our newsletter list wrote in earlier today. Her name is Myrna, and she has a sister who has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So her immune system is really, really low. And she said, can you pray for my sister? And so I can imagine, and you can too, Myrna's sister, drop her in through your third eye down into your heart. And now she will be there as part of your meditation. So right now, I'd like you to sit up nice and relaxed. And Cosmo Joe, who's writing here, he made a very good point earlier today. And he said that smiling can amplify our meditations. And I believe in that so much that when I go to sleep at night, I do a technique called the Buteyko method. And I actually tape my mouth closed, a conversation for another day. But I actually tape it closed in a smile. Because the body doesn't know when you smile, or the mind and the spirit don't know when you smile, whether it's real or not. It releases happy drugs. It releases oxytocin. It makes you feel better. It helps you sleep better. And it can magnify your energy 10x or 100x. So you might go to a smile right now and sit up good and tall and just breathe in through the nose. I like putting a hand on the belly to feel it expand. And out through the nose. Feel the belly go in. And in and out. Now, as you do this, I want you to imagine, as you continue to breathe, anybody that you would like to send light and love and healing life to. Imagine them represented by a golden coin. As you continue to breathe in and out through the nose, down to the belly, and back out through the nose, have them drop in through the third eye, down, and put that golden coin into your heart. And as you continue to breathe in and out, I want you to now think of everybody in an emergency room, an intensive care unit, in a hospital, on a bed, trying to get to the hospital, desperately in need of a bed, or anybody struggling with the virus right now, particularly with a challenge being able to breathe. And I want you to put them in a golden coin and see these individuals. Drop that golden coin into your third eye, down, 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 into your heart. And we are going to keep them there for the duration of this meditation. I'll say it here really briefly. We're going to do a whole week of this next week. You can check out our boot camps. We'll put a link below, but this is really about helping others right now. It's always about helping others. Keep breathing in and out and realize you are the solution. You are the love. You are the answers to healing everyone on this planet. And as you continue to breathe in and out, we're going to go for a little ride. Breathe in and out through the nose. And as you continue to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to see, well, wow, we look next to us, there's a little magic carpet hovering, waiting for us. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. And I'd like you to hop onto this magic carpet. Keep on breathing nice and slow, deep breaths. It's comfortable, it's kind of soft. And you're just hovering there right next to yourself. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. And now on the count of 3, we're going to take flight. 1, 2, 3. Now all of a sudden you're flying up above your body, above your room, above your house or your apartment, and you're looking down below you. It feels kind of refreshing up here, very, very safe, exceptionally peaceful. And you feel this sense of calm and bliss come over you. Continue to breathe in nice and deep through the nose and out. We're going to go up a little bit higher here on the count of 3. We're going to go up to a vantage point about 10,000 feet where we can see the whole town beneath us. 1, 2, 3. We zip up in our magic carpet. We're up at about 10,000 feet now. We can see the entire town or city beneath us. It's starting to look quite peaceful. You know there are people struggling below. And you're starting to send them light and love. But you're really just enjoying this gentle, peaceful ride. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to take you up higher. We're going to take you up to the height of the highest commercial airline, about 40, 50,000 feet. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You feel yourself fly up, 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 up. It's like the fastest elevator you've gone on, but it feels peaceful. You haven't lost your stomach. And now you are up at almost 50,000 feet. And you can see the land far and wide beneath you. You start to feel an incredible power in yourself. It's like a power from the sun. The higher you get, the more you're plugged in to this amazing, incredible light. Feels so powerful, you feel like you could heal anyone or anything beneath you. We're going to go up one more time now to the outer reaches of the stratosphere and just beyond, where you'll be able to see the entire earth beneath you. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. You're up now, up, 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 up through the highest levels of the atmosphere and just outside of the atmosphere. You look down and you see the entire earth beneath you. Wow, what clean air, you comment to yourself. What amazing peace. What a beautiful blue marble below. You continue to breathe in and out. You're in such a state of peace, of bliss, and your energy is completely restored. Now suddenly your focus is drawn to the sun, this amazing glowing golden light. And as you breathe in, you feel yourself drawing in the amazing power of the sun. You breathe in, you take in this power, and out, you find yourself glowing brighter. And in and out. You're glowing even brighter still. Breathe in. You are now filled with such amazing, glowing, golden light that you have so much to spare. Keep taking it in for a minute. Feeling your batteries recharged, your energy completely restored, and you've gone from overwhelmed to incredible peace and incredible kind and compassionate power. You have power now. Deep, strong, glowing, golden power that no one and nothing anywhere can touch. No matter what the news, no matter what comes your way, you are strong. I want you to keep breathing in this power, feeling it infusing every cell of your being. Keep drawing it in, drawing it in. And now you feel your tanks are completely full. You can handle everything and everyone that comes your way, no matter what the news. And now, as you are glowing as bright as the sun itself, you are now a mini sun. I want you to focus all of that light inside of you. And I want you to dial it in and dial it in to it has the focus of a laser beam. And I want you to point it at a hospital down below. It could be a hospital that you know, a hospital right down the street. It could be one in Italy. It could be one in New York. It could be one in China, Iran, anywhere your heart calls you to. But I want you to focus in that laser beam on the hospital and imagine with each exhale, you're beaming into the hospital, through the roof, down into the emergency care unit, into the intensive care unit, to a particular person on a hospital bed. You can even see their face. You can see the tubes going into the nose or the ventilator that's on them. You can see them struggling to breathe, knowing that their lungs are filled with fluid and that the virus has been overwhelming the lungs. And with each exhale, I want you to beam that golden love, light, and life straight into their lungs. You breathe in, you're filled with such incredible energy from the sun. You breathe out and you beam that focused light straight into their lungs. You breathe in such incredible loving power. You breathe out, and now you see that laser beam. It goes through the hospital walls. It goes straight into their lungs. And you can see little mini beams break out like little fractals going into every viral cell or object that is in their lungs, disintegrating them with each breath you make. You shoot that laser beam down, completely eradicating the virus in their lungs. And with each exhale and laser beam, you remove more and more virus from their lungs until there's none left. You continue to draw in this magnificent power from the sun. You feel so powerful. And with each exhale, you send that laser beam down and into their lungs. And now not only has it removed the virus, but it is helping to evaporate any fluid that is stuck in their lungs, preventing them from breathing properly. And with each breath, you beam down and remove more and more of that fluid until their lungs are completely clear. And now you continue to beam down that golden love, that light, and that life right into their lungs. You are literally breathing and beaming life force back into them. The power of the sun, the power that you have, the power in your laser. And now, as you continue to beam down that golden love and light and life, you now see yourself performing microsurgery with those laser beams, helping to heal any scar tissue in their lungs that is preventing them from breathing properly. The little beams are healing the alveoli, they're healing the cells, they're pumping up those lung cells with so much love, light, and goodness. And you can see that person starting to breathe with more ease. They're breathing deeper and deeper. Their lungs are coming fully back online. But now your work isn't fully done, though you're well on your way. We want to now shift that laser beam right to their heart. They talk about coexisting conditions. What they're really talking about is a weakened, challenged, overstressed heart. And so we want to fire that laser beam into their heart, seeking any virus that is weakening or putting a burden on their heart. And once again, with all the love and light and life in the world, you beam away any virus that's still in their heart. You can see the viral agents evaporating. You're filling their heart with so much love, so much life, so much goodness. And you can feel it coming back to you tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold as well. And now that that virus is completely gone, now you're going to get to work to healing their heart. And so we want to remove any toxins that the viral agents have left behind, just like we removed the fluid from the lungs. Your laser beams are so tactile, they're so well aimed, that they look for any poison that's in there and immediately evaporate it from their heart. They're breathing easier. Their heart is getting stronger. They are starting to glow bright as well. And now you're going to take that laser beam and look for any scar tissue, anything that's placing an extra burden on their heart. And you're going to strategically burn away any scar tissue and help heal all of their heart cells. Help heal their entire heart. You can see their heart beating stronger. You can feel their heartbeat. And you can hear their heartbeat coming fully back online. And now we have one more thing to do. We want to dial back that laser beam and make it just a little bit more diffuse so that it is now filling their entire body with love, with light, and with life. And as you continue to breathe in that amazing golden sunlight, filling up your tanks, keeping them tapped off, keeping you incredibly strong and boosting your immune system to the max. With each exhale, you start filling their entire bodies with this love, light, and life. It removes any last viral agents that are in there. It evaporates the toxins and is helping heal their entire bodies. You continue to breathe in that golden glowing light. And you continue to fill their bodies with that amazing light as well. With each breath, you have the power to heal. You can heal 1, you can heal 10, you can heal by the thousands. This is the power we each have, truly to be the change we wish to see in the world, to be the energetic beings that we always have been, but have long since forgotten. We have the power of the universe within us. We have this energy, and we can pump this goodness into the field. And so I want you to take the last minute or two, filling yourself up with as much goodness from the sun as you can, and sending it out to everyone in each ICU bed in that hospital that you're working with. See them breathing easier. See their hearts getting stronger. See them becoming healed and whole again. This is the power we each have within us. This is your power, and it cannot be taken away. Breathe in that golden light. Send out light, love, and life. In that golden light. Out love, light, and life. In that golden light. And send out all the love, light, and life you can. Play this video back anytime you want. Play it before bedtime to make another amazing difference in the planet. Play it back for yourself too. For each time you give away love, light, and life, your power grows tenfold. Love truly is the ultimate renewable resource. The more you give away, the more it comes back and amplified tenfold. Do this before you go to bed. Do this when you rise. And any time you find yourself going to a place of fear, even for just a minute, breathe in that golden light from the sun and send it out to everyone in an ICU unit in need. I love you guys so, so much. I want to thank you so, so much for joining us. If you're coming here, quote, late, there is no such thing. This works and has the power of the group amplified tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold whenever you come in and join it, even or especially on the replay. That's why you can replay it tonight and be amplified by the power of the group. You can play it tomorrow and be amplified as well. Use this as your body armor and use it as the tool to protect yourself, your loved ones, and to literally help heal the world. Feel free to continue as long as you would like. Got a link below if you want to check out our boot camp next Monday through Friday, where we're going to be doing these each day of the week and helping shift you to the most incredible positive state. But you are perfect. You have the God within you. You are light. You are love. You are life. And you are all powerful. I love you guys so much. I'll see you with our next video or next YouTube live. Thank you so, so much for joining us. And thank you so, so much for sharing your love, your light, and your life with the world. Shine bright. Woohoo! Love you guys.